Hello team and family. Today we're going to be working on example 1. Fred and his father drove to his grandmother's house. They drove an average of 55 miles per hour for 6 hours. How far away did his grandmother live? Use the problem-solving process similar to the backside of this page. I have the backside of this page above right here so we can see all the steps. I'm going to check my notes where it says, how do you use the problem-solving process? Step 1, draw a square. So we're going to go ahead and draw a square in the middle of the paper. Put U on the top left vertice for understand and answer all 3 questions. So I'm going to put U up here. For you, question 1, what are you asked to find? How far away did his grandmother live? So question 1, how far away did his grandmother live? Two, what are the facts? So what are the things that I know? They drove an average of 55 miles per hour. So I'm going to go ahead and circle 55 miles per hour. Put that here, 55 miles per hour. They drove for 6 hours. And that's it. I'm also going to underline the question because that's what I'm being asked to find. 3, for understand, is there any information given that you will not use? I don't know if this story really matters. Fred and his father drove to his grandmother's house. So I'm going to put Fred and his father drove to his grandmother's house. I'm just going to put a line through it up at the top because I don't really think I need to use this to be successful. Step 3, put P, so the letter P, on the top right vertice for plan and answer all 2 questions. So question 1, what strategy or strategies can you use? So I know I'm going 55 miles per hour for 6 hours. I want to figure out how many miles I went. Well, I know I can multiply the number of hours times the number of miles per hour. So I know I can multiply hours times the number of miles per hour. Question 2. Have you solved any similar problems before? I've actually solved some problems before where it gives you miles per hour and it wants to find the total distance traveled. So yes, I have solved miles per hour to find total distance or total miles. So I have done this before. This is something I've had experience with, so I should be successful now. Step 3, put P, oh, that was step 2. Step 4, excuse me, put S on the bottom right for solve and follow the 2 steps. So step 1 for solve, follow your plan. So my plan is to multiply, so that's what I'll do. So I'm going to multiply 55 times 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 3, 33. So step 2, show your steps in your solution. Here are my steps. I'll circle it. I showed all my steps. And then finally, put C on the bottom left for check and answer all three questions. 1, did you answer the question? 330 miles per hour. How far away did his grandmother live? So 330 miles, not miles per hour. So I'm going to put 1. Did you answer the question? Yes, 330 miles. Period. 2. Is your answer reasonable? I would expect it to be, I push this out, I'd expect it to be around 330 miles. So I think that sounds reasonable. Yes, it should be more than 55 for sure. It should be 6 times that. More than 55. And then finally, step 3. Are there other strategies that you could use? Yes, I could have made a table. In the table, I would have just done something similar to 1 hour, 55, 2 hours, 110, 3 hours, and gone all the way to 6. Step 6 in your notes, put answer in the middle of the box. So I'm going to put 330 miles. I want to make sure I label it. And that is the problem solving process for example problem number 1. Woo!